How important is community to making art?
Oh, I think community is essential. I mean, I don't think I would be as good an artist as I am without my access to education and the privilege to do with that, and not even the privilege in itself of education, but the community that I had while at college. I think Chicago has been really essential to my development, and Chicago was the home I chose. It was the home that I chose outside of where I was born. And I'm going to pick a lot of more homes, but I'll always be excited to come back here.
Do you think that Chicago, like the city itself, has had any influence on your art?
Oh, I'd say it has. Again, it's because like the people who live in Chicago and how they formed Chicago. And even then, like actually, I'm planning on using some footage of Chicago in my film.
Tell me about your film project. What is it called?
The working title was Elliot. The film itself will be an animation, and I'm hoping to do it mostly traditionally. I'm gonna paint photos I've taken a lot over Chicago throughout my 4 or 5 years I've been living here, and I'm hoping to repurpose them and then combine them with images that I've taken in California and around all my trips, and then just creating like a collage of location in my film. I will collage a lot of my location, and the location will be very confusing because like some of it will be cityscape, yet some of it's obviously townscape. Like I'm trying to confuse the space, but also have it be more about dream and memory.
And go. All right, tell me about the meaning behind your film project.
So the meaning behind my film, or a lot of the concepts that went into it are like childhood, dreams, and magic. And magical realism to an extent. Because I'm Latino, there's a lot of our culture and a lot of our narratives are based, especially like in I believe the 90s and the 80s, and even to some part today, like it's exploration of magical realism. So then my film kind of delves into that as well.
Her name is Margaret. I like to visit her whenever I can. I remember a while ago when I was 8, when we first started heading over to this diner, she'd just be really nice to me, and she'd pass me caramels when my mother wasn't looking. It's Thursday, I think, so she's sitting up by herself. You know, the thing is, I know that when she's serving herself coffee, if it's light and mixed with cream and sugar, she's doing alright. If she takes it dark, well, she's thinking about how her boyfriend choked her that night. She's nowhere near past it, but maybe one day. I'd like it for her to be happy.
But I'm also ambitious because I want it to be an animated film to have a lot of, I suppose, narrative weight. I'm trying to be coy. Is it working? Because I was raised not speaking English, or not speaking Spanish, sorry. Not speaking Spanish. I speak English alright, I guess. And now I speak Spanish fairly well. I'm still accented though. And it's kind of like having to do with that, as well as like my, like kind of like how my personality never felt like I was either Mexican enough. Like this is something someone said, a friend of mine actually, which kind of hurt a lot. Looking back, and actually at the moment too, it hurt. Was he said to me that like, oh, Robert, you're like the whitest Mexican I know. Again, pan to my dad over there. I'm very much like my dad. I like my mom a lot. So like, okay, like do a smile. But anyways, he and I are actually fairly similar. And like he's completely from Mexico. He was raised there. He did come to the States like fairly early in life, but like even then, He's like totally Mexican through and through.